Hello everyone, hello my students from third grade. Okay, so all groups A, B, and C and D. So last time we stopped at the unit I think 31. Okay, and right now we're gonna do unit number 32. Okay, so I made this lesson just to focus on the most important thing that we have in unit number 32. Okay, so here we have the title of unit number 32. You shouldn't wear. Okay, you shouldn't wear. Okay, in this unit, we're gonna cover a lot of things. Okay, we're gonna cover models, should and shouldn't, and we will see functions, how we're gonna ask and to give advice, and some vocabulary about illnesses. Okay, so about illness and sicknesses, etc. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna first do, we are going to read this dialogue and to highlight the most important vocabulary or the vocabulary that you don't understand. Okay, so you should underline the difficult vocabulary that you don't understand, etc. Okay, like both, like worried. Okay, so all the difficult vocabulary that we have there. So as to explain it. Okay, so next thing that we're gonna cover, we are going to cover the vocabulary. We're gonna cover this vocabulary about only illnesses. Okay, so we have toothache, a pain in the tooth. We have headache, a pain in the head. Okay, headache, which means that something wrong with your head. Have fever or have a temperature. To have a higher than normal body temperature. To have a fever, to have a higher than normal body temperature. Backache. Okay, something wrong with your back. Okay, so backache means a pain in the back. Okay, so a pain in your back. So you have sore shoulder. Okay, so we have pain in the shoulder or muscle. Okay, in the shoulder muscle. Okay, so the pain in the shoulder muscle. Okay, if you carry something, sometimes if you carry something is a little bit heavy or something like that, you're gonna have a pain on your shoulder. Okay, or a sore shoulder. Okay, so we have seasonal allergies. So seasonal allergy means that an allergic reaction to pollen in the air. Okay, seasonal allergy, an allergic reaction to pollen in the air. And sometimes some people they feel they feel like sick, and when we have like spring season or winter season they have allergies from these seasons. Okay, so other illness that we have: heartburn, a painful feeling in chest. Okay, so a painful feeling in chest, and we have bruise, a dark area and the painful area on the skin where the body has been hurt. Okay, so sorry, sometimes you play football or you do something or something like that, and sometimes going and someone is going to hit you or something like that, and he leaves some bruise. It will be like dark, or it will be like blue or something like that. Okay, so a dark area and the painful area in scale where the body has been. We have dizziness or feeling dizzy. So a dizziness or feeling dizzy. Okay, a feeling that everything is turning around. Okay, so sometimes you're gonna feel that everything is turning around. Okay, feeling turn around, and that you may fall down. Okay, so you may fall down, or you feel nauseous. Okay, so sometimes we have feeling. Okay, you are feeling dizzy means that your head is going. You are turning around, and you may feel or that fall down or something like that. Stomach ache, a pain in the stomach. Okay, so a pain in the stomach, or feeling like you might vomit. To vomit means to throw up. To vomit means that to throw up. Okay, sometimes when you eat something wrong, something is not good, you're gonna have stomach ache, and then you are going to vomit or to throw up. Okay, so this is what we have in vocabulary. Okay, this is the vocabulary that we have, and you should write this vocabulary on your copybook part lesson. Okay, so gonna move to grammar. In grammar, we have should and shouldn't. Okay, so many times we cover these things. Many times we cover these models, should and shouldn't, and we use should and shouldn't to give advices. Okay, so we use, okay, to give advice to someone. If you want to advise someone, you can say I should do it, or you shouldn't be so road, etc. Okay, so I give advice, or you're gonna use it when we are talking about when you regret not doing something in the past, you can say, I shouldn't have spoken to him like that. Okay, so I shouldn't have spoken to him like that. Or I should have apologized earlier. Okay, so I should have apologized earlier. Okay, so when you regret not doing something in the past, you can say, I should have spoken to him, or I should have apologized earlier. Okay, so in general, we should and shouldn't so as to give advice. Okay, to give advice about some or we can give, for example, some solution to some problems, etc. Okay, you are advising someone or are giving solution to someone. You should do this, you should stop smoking, you should do this and this and this. Okay, so then we have asking and giving advice. We are going to see or to cover some expressions how we're gonna ask for advice, and some expression how we gonna give advice. Okay, how we are going to ask for advice and how we are going to give an advice. So okay, I'm sorry. So if you want to ask for an advice, okay, so we can say we have got our bag stolen. Okay, we have got our bag stolen. What should we do? Okay, so we have got our bag stolen. So what should we do? So what do you suggest to do? Or what's your suggestion? Or what's your advice? So what ought I to do, etc. Or if you were me, what would you do? Okay, so this is the expressions that we have to use if you want to ask for an advice. Okay, so if you want to give advice, for example, here you're asking for advice, imagine that you have a problem, and when we have a problem, we are going to ask for the solution. Okay, so you're gonna ask for solution, or you're gonna ask for advices. Okay, so here we have given advice. So we are going to give advice. You can see, if I were you, so I would go to the police. Okay, so you would better keep an eye on your bag all the time. Okay, why don't you go to the police? So if you take my advice, you will go to the police. You have to, or you should avoid crowded places. Okay, right now you should avoid crowded places because we have the virus, coronavirus. You should avoid crowded places. Have you thought about visiting the police station? So it might be a good idea. Keep an eye on your bag all time. Okay, so this man he lost his bag, or she lost her bag, and he's asking for advices. And the other people, they give her or they give him advice. Okay, this is how we are going to ask and to give advice. Okay, so then we have, okay, thing that we should do, or thing that we must do. Try to do exercise 5b in the page 67. Okay, so this is an exercise. It's about asking and giving advice. And we have the last thing, we have writing. We have in the it right in page 67. In the page 67 we have this writing. So write an answer to the problem below. Use this promo to help you. So not worry, drink a lot of water, not eat a lot, not eat a lot of fat or sugar. Wash your face 3 times a day. See your doctor, etc. Okay, so here we have that man. He stated the problem. So I have got a lot of spots on my face. Spots that on his face here. I have had them for a year now. Okay, they look horrible. So what should I do? Okay, so based on the thing that we cover in asking and giving advice, you have to write a paragraph in which you can give an advice to this man. Okay, you are going to write a paragraph in which you can give an advice to this man, etc. Using these things. Okay, you are going to use this expression if you want to use them, and try to use the expression that we cover, like of giving advice. If I were you, you would better. Why don't you go? If you take my advice, you ought to, etc. Okay, so this is the thing that we have in this unit number 32. Okay, see you in another video. Thanks.